A couple years ago, I watched a video by Zidnaf about different types of calendars. Then, I saw a couple videos on Artifexian's channel, which exposed me to the idea of calendar building as a part of world building. So, I decided to try my hand at making a type of calendar, and this is what I came up with. The Terra Viva calendar, Latin for living earth, revolves around an imaginary culture that views the earth as a living being, possibly even a deity. This culture is set in a part of the world that experiences 4 seasons and probably uses agriculture as a means of subsistence. Let's see how this imaginary culture keeps track of the days. The year begins with the Festival of Life, celebrated on the spring equinox, which is usually around March 20th or 21st in the Northern Hemisphere, September 22nd or 23rd in the Southern Hemisphere. This day is seen as the birthday of the Earth itself, and is therefore used as a day to celebrate new life. Rather than celebrating each individual's birthday on the day they were born, the Festival of Life serves as a day to celebrate all babies born within the past year. A baby that was born a day after the Festival of Life will officially turn 1 on the next spring equinox, and a baby that was born a few days before the Festival of Life will also turn 1 on the spring equinox. In the Terra Viva culture, humans are linked to the earth and age with it, so a person's age isn't measured by the amount of time that has passed since their individual birthday, but instead by which life cycle the earth was in when they were born. The next big celebration is the Festival of Youth, celebrated on the summer solstice, usually June 20th or 21st in the Northern Hemisphere and December 21st in the Southern Hemisphere. The Festival of Youth is a day to celebrate the joys of childhood and honor the importance of children within society. On this day, children are given gifts similar to Christmas, and people of all ages abstain from work similar to the Sabbath. During the Festival of Youth, it's required that everyone indulge their childlike desire to play all day and forget about working. Of course, any necessary labor, like cooking and cleaning, must be taken care of in the days before the festival. The third big holiday is the Festival of Age, celebrated on the autumnal equinox, which has the same days as the spring equinox, but with the dates flipped for the northern and southern hemispheres. During the Festival of Age, people recognize the wonders of growing older and the experience and wisdom it brings. It is also at this time that all rites of passage are performed, and the oldest generation of children become adults. The final holiday in the Terra Viva calendar is Mourning Day, celebrated on the winter solstice, which has the same dates as the summer solstice, with the dates once again flipped for the northern and southern hemispheres. On this day, the earth itself begins to die, and people both mourn and honor their dead. Throughout the entire winter season, it's advised that people try to avoid going outside as much as possible out of respect for the decaying earth. The last thing to mention is that because it takes the Earth approximately 365 days and 8 hours to orbit the Sun, every 4 years an extra day has to be added to the calendar in order to remain in sync with the seasons. In the Terra Viva calendar, this day acts as an extension on one of the 4 major holidays, starting with the Festival of Life and cycling through each one until it makes its way back around every 20 years. So that's my attempt at calendar building. What did you think? I know it's not the most unique idea out there, but hopefully it was still interesting. Like, subscribe, comment, share algorithm, and stay tuned for more Imagination productions.